Well, you see she's got a nice turquoise top on, so I mixed these turquoisey sort of inspired colors, and I added a little bit of water so it's nice and creamy.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a beautiful little mask on your face, and it's going to make you into a little butterfly princess fairy.
Butterfly Princess Fairy. I'm going to become a Butterfly Princess Fairy in the course of the next few minutes here. Get ready.
It's transformative.
So, now let's see. You can just go ahead. I'm just thinking of things to talk about. Actually, I should be quiet. You should talk.
That's okay. You can talk as long as you don't move a lot. But I like to follow along with the lines of the cheekbones. In the beginning, it sort of looks a little bit like war paint.
It'll be really cool.
This is going to be nice because we don't have a mirror for you yet, so you don't know what it's going to look like until we're finished.
All right, I have no idea.
It's going to look beautiful. Like I said, butterfly, sparkle, princess fairy.
Yeah, so living art. You know, art is a living expression. And you can reflect different things in different art. Even just viewing different art can bring new modes of expression. Matilda and I were talking before the show, and she was mentioning having a moment where you observe the leaves, the light of a sunset through the maple leaves in a magical red or some special hue in a moment that you can then recall later in your life to recapture a mood or a feeling. And, you know, so art is that evocative medium. You know, any medium, any way that you're inspired to either experience art or create art. It's an inherent part of our creative spirit. That creative spirit that gives us the insight to have new solutions to the problems we face on a daily basis as human beings living in the world. You know, that creative spirit is what gives us the sense of being able to come up with new ideas for new solutions to everything we face. So it does have total relevance in every way. So yeah, I'm trying to be still here.
It does, actually. It helps you problem solve, because if you're trying to figure out how to make a costume or how to make a painting work in a specific way, you have to learn about your materials. You have to learn about your paints and how they work. You have to learn about if you want the paintings you're doing to sparkle. You need to learn how to add things like glitter without having it fall off. I mean, all these little tiny problems, which aren't really problems, they're opportunities to learn something new.
Right, right. I forget which performance it was, but I saw Lady Gaga's like whole thing falling off or something. Her stuff starts falling off all the time, you know, but she just grabs some of her shoulder pads must weigh 20 pounds, you know. I think she's learned a little bit about things being too heavy here and there, you know.
Yes.
She had a few.
At least she takes the risk.
But she totally goes for it.
For that.
And it is so scary to be on stage. I've done that. I was in a play once in high school. I actually wrote and directed and produced a play in high school, and it was really wild. I mean, it was like spaceships landing, and I was some alien girl or something. It was really wild, 10th grade play. And I remember having these giant shoulder pads, and one of them flew out as I ran across the stage. And it was a really bad moment. You know, I had to stop, grab this giant thing that fell, and, you know, but it happens. You just got to go for it.
Wardrobe malfunction, I think they call it.
Yes, exactly. No, I didn't have, you know, any kind of risque wardrobe malfunction. I just had a goofy looking one.
That's good,
you know?
at least.
Yeah, very good.
This is my favorite part of the painting now, where I add little bits of highlight. And this is when it's really important to look at the person's face who you're painting.
Yes, okay.
And we have the beautiful Lisa today. And you look and you see where her cheekbones go, and you just put these little highlights in and just follow the lines that nature gave. And then it makes such a beautiful feathery design. And we can do the same thing up here. And she still has no idea what it looks like.
I still have no idea.
Best part.
Yeah, this is really interesting. It feels different than whenever I do my makeup.
How does it feel?
Wet and cool, which is different.
It's a nice thing to get done in the summer.
Right.
A lot of people say that it feels really nice, and it's cooling and it tickles a little bit. And I think it does. It does feel nice to get painted.
Well, I didn't realize you could use just these normal acrylics.
It's true, you can.
It's really great. And I tried to do a face painting thing one time for Halloween, and I was a cat, some kind of a cat. I was like this cougar cat thing. And in South Texas, where I grew up, where it's about 95% humidity and pretty much hot, super hot, it pretty much melted. It pretty much melted really bad. So halfway through the night, I had to become Humphrey Bogart. So I had to go from a cat to Humphrey Bogart because I had a coat. I had, it was just funny. So I
Talk
made
about transformative costumes.
Yes, in one night from a cat to Humphrey Bogart. But, it was
Well, this is going to be transformative too.
Work. So we're going to continue and do some more stuff and keep going.
Okay,
and
we have one last little detail to do.
Okay, we'll do more. So
the
right
sparkles,
now,
the pixie
we're
dust.
going to finish our sparkle pixie dust little detail thing. And we're going to show you a special art video right now. It's actually just some wonderful art that we're going to have with Sarah Deutsch's art and Richard Ganaway's music. And Sarah will be a future upcoming guest here. And now we will show the lovely images of Sarah Deutsch, visual artist, who will be joining us on future episodes of Eartheart Network. So this is 4 minutes. what happened? Magic is everything. Magic is in the air. It is. I'm gonna. Oh, there's the background. Perfect. Well, now that I have come from the fairy realm to give you this special message that it's okay to listen to your heart. It's okay to create and inspire rainbow storms of happiness everywhere around you. And as my dear friend Faith would say, binkles. That's the power when you really connect and are happy. That's her little word for like little joy bubbles. So we're back here, and Matilda, I guess we have there we are. We're both in the camera. Oh, now we have Sarah's art in the background. So this is really cool. This is called mermaid eggs. Here, how do I do it? There it is. Look, there's the mermaid. See her?
I see her.
Mermaid eggs. And who would even think of mermaid eggs, right? You have got to be an amazing... Oh, there's some more art. So see, now since we didn't have it before, now we have all this. I love this outfit. So Matilda totally came up with this. We did not even know I didn't know what I was going to wear. I had no idea. Like she said, she does totally spontaneous art. Oh my God, and she's got fangs on. Oh my God. So Matilda actually has some really cool fangs. She's going to be sporting them on the weekend for Halloween. So yes, there will be vampires stalking the streets of Asheville. And fairies too, so you'll be safe. Don't worry. But yes, it's she brought this shirt. I just threw it on. What is this? There's like butterflies, right?
There's
I
a
can't
little
see this
feather
stuff.
butterfly over here.
Yes.
Little sparkly leaves for a
And
little
we did
otherworldly
this
touch.
during the song. So just during the song, we did this transformation. I went through the entire metamorphosis phase of the chrysalis, and I went through turning into liquid, and then I had to sprout wings, and then I had to sit there and dry out during that song. And then the wings,
We used a hairdryer to speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, so we had to go really quick to turn into a butterfly that quickly today. But wonderful to have you here. You have made my transformation complete this show, literally and figuratively.
It's been wonderful to be here.
Yes. And now, you were doing some art stuff down at Pritchard Park. Are they still doing that on the weekends? Did that end?
They have the Friday drum circles, which are terrific.
And that's about to end,
I'm still doing the Friday drum circles. I'll be there tomorrow painting faces.
Oh, so tomorrow is drum circle day, right? So, there's Richard's. Now we still got some images here. Okay. This is from AO Music. Richard Ganaway, lovely music we just played. Just want to acknowledge that while it is up on the screen. And then our last image here, which this is really fun, that you had in the shape of these wonderful toys that you brought, is the toroidal image. And actually, where is that? It should have been up there. We're still working out all of the little timing with our images, but there it is, the torus, the
Beautiful.
toroidal shape, the very same shape as your toy that you brought in. That is so interesting. But yes, drum circle tomorrow night. If you want a wonderful face painting like this and you have a great party tomorrow, catch you there, right, down at Pritchard Park. And you get there, around 5-ish or so?
Probably even a little bit earlier tomorrow.
Yeah. So
And
artists are down there and you're doing wonderful face painting, but don't come with a big time agenda. Just get on down there and let the great talented artist just give you something from her heart, a great gift for you to experience. So let yourself have fun this Halloween. Let's make it a fun thing. Express yourself. Dress up in some wild, crazy, fun outfit. I know I will. And it's been great to have you here. So perhaps two things I want to do. I have a piece of art live here real quick. We're going to show one of her pieces of art live. This is a sculpture. Oh my gosh. This is goes right with the whole mermaid thing.
It's all the sea creatures. There's
Look
a
at this.
manta ray and a swordfish and
Whales.
a couple humpback whales with the little calf.
Wow. Yeah, I just realized that we
Yeah,
didn't get
seahorse.
to show. We had live art right here in the studio besides the art that happened on me. This is live art right in the studio. So she had to, bring this down here. So gorgeous, amazing. Now, how long ago did you move to Asheville?
Only a few months. I've just been here.
A few months ago.
Yeah.
So, hey, everybody, we have we're so starved for great artists in Asheville. We know hardly any creative people live here, but we have another great artist in
That's why I
Asheville.
moved here.
Yes, she did.
It's
She
a
was
creative
drawn.
environment, a creative nexus, really.
Yes, so we'll have some fun surprises in the future on Eartheart Network News with Matilda Tanner, our special guest tonight, and now I get to be a butterfly fairy